I'm Dominique Johnson. And I'm Vanessa Burchard. And we are fourth grade teachers at Numa Elementary. We're going to tell you about the LearnerCentered Framework today. It's a new program that our school district has adopted to help give you a guide to know what you're supposed to learn all year and every year so that you're not just floundering. So hopefully the information we give you today will help. Hi, I'm here today to talk about the Learner-Centered Framework. And what that is really a chance for parents and students to know what students are to know and be able to do by the end of any grade.
So what you're seeing here is a course summary document this is the one that parents will see. So this has I can statements which show all the standards that students are responsible for learning throughout the year. This is a student-friendly way of seeing what they're responsible for learning. So each unit, every subject has a different unit, and then each unit has learning targets. And these are the content. So what you're seeing here, for example, is the reading course summary document. So they have 7 different units with their learning targets on there. And as you can see, some of those units spiral throughout the year, just like math, you can't forget to multiply. By the end of the year, you're gonna need it your whole career. So that is just to help so parents know what students are responsible for learning throughout the year.
The next piece that we're going to talk about is the learning guide. And here is an example of our fourth grade Unit 1 learning guide. And the learning guide is for parents and students. It has essential questions on it that students can look at. It gives them an opportunity to pre-assess and post-assess themselves, where they are with certain learning targets. And then it gives a couple of examples or activities for students to work on that are going to be taught throughout the unit. And this kind of gives the teachers a little bit of feedback as to where their students actually are with that learning target.
And something that's going to change from the past is that in Infinite Campus, all of these learning targets are now going to be what their grade is. So instead of having kids receive arbitrary numbers on their report card, it will be based on their mastery of these skills. So as long as a student can, for example, I can cite specific details and examples from a text when drawing inferences, we will be assessing this the first quarter, and if they don't understand it, it's something we will keep revisiting throughout the year. Things that parents can work on at home with them, but things that we're going to constantly be targeting at school. So they have the opportunity to raise their score and to master this skill throughout the year. So everything in Infinite Campus in elementary school will align with these learning targets from here on out.
And one last piece is that we do know that parents often have questions about what their child is needing to do. And so we are always going to refer you back to that course summary document that Vanessa showed originally and the learning target or the learning guide so that you can see this is what we're focusing on. We're not focusing on percentages for students, we're focusing on mastery of skills. And then that when you have questions, we're going to be referring to that and refer you to different places where we can also hopefully give you some access to help for home studies and stuff.
And the last thing that we would like to address are the assessments. So here's a sample reading assessment that you're seeing right here. So, for example, our students would read these passages, and then the learning targets will be listed right after each question. And then students will be able to show their mastery. So, of course, when we're reading throughout the year, if they're struggling at first, then we will revisit that. But so like we said, it's just an opportunity for students and parents to know exactly what students are supposed to be learning rather than, did you complete your homework on time? Or, if you failed a test, then you have a bad grade. So it's really to help everybody know what's in store for the year. So we think that this program will be really beneficial for everybody involved, and we're looking forward to fully implementing it in our school district this year.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time. If you have any questions, please direct them to Robin Jordan, our Family and Community Engagement Coordinator, and she can direct your question to someone who can help you. Thank you.